Yes, 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 we are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my live stream. Today we're going to look at some live markets. Of course, I'm not giving anyone financial advice. This is entertainment only, guys. I'm not telling you to, make any trades or anything like that. I'm just going to just basically look at the markets, maybe see if I get one trade here and there. But overall, we're going to look at the markets and talk about trading. All right. So right now, you're looking at the EAS, and you're looking at the market basically reversing. And right now, I'm looking for a trade. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out um, what the market is going to do. We had a nice little bounce from here. This is this crude oil right here. So I'm just gonna look for something, okay? But let's see if I see anybody here so far. Oh, what's going on, bro? Let me pop this out. I see you the only guy that's in here. All right. Maybe because it's early. Who knows? Let me see. Let me go back to here. So there's only two people watching, which is it is what it is. They could basically see the recording after this. But if you hear some noise in the background, that's because I'm outside in my backyard. So you might hear some birds or trees. So right now, guys, we're looking at the market is pretty much down. All right, we had a nice little breakout. The market is down. I'm honestly looking for a continuation. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna wait for more people to come in, but just give me a second. Just give me a second. Hold on. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, definitely type in your questions right now. I'm just looking for something. Let me see here. Hold on. Yeah, man. But just give me a second, guys. I might see a trade on the ES setting up soon. So before I even talk about trades, I'm gonna let more people come in the room, and then we're gonna talk about the markets. So just give me a second. Just give me a second. Alrighty, guys. So let's see who's in the building here. Okay, we got who flung. What's going on, bro? Ken, Crypto Corey, MK Valley, Javar, Bunny. Shout out to you guys. All right. Let me see if I see any questions so far. You say, yo, I'm sitting in the class right now. Watch you XRP. Well, right now I'm not talking about cryptos right now. Right now, this is the pretty much the futures market, day trading. We probably would talk about that either, I don't know, later on today or tomorrow. What's going on, bro? You said, can I please look at Tesla? Right now, I'm not looking at any charts because right now I'm focused on the day trading charts. Okay. This is not really a, can I look at a chart type of live stream. We can do that probably either at the end of this live stream or another live stream. I'm just looking for. I'm gonna see if I can get maybe one trade in. If not, whatever. But of course, this is not financial advice. It's entertainment only. Okay. But basically, right now, what we're looking at in the market is, and first of all, guys, can you hear me clear? All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me clear, guys? I hope so. So basically, what we're looking at is a nice little sell-off, right? And I'm looking for continuation. I'm looking for continuation to the downside. Let's see if I get it. Right now, it's reversing, okay? So we might get a reversal, okay, to the breakout right here. But I'm looking for one more continuation. I think these guys right here that went long right here is going to get trapped. Okay, right now you're looking at the 5-minute chart on the S&P 500. So while I'm looking for a trade, basically, let's talk about. Let's talk about just, the routine, the daily routine of when I wake up or when I basically, trade the markets. So my daily routine is basically is waking up. Okay, I might stretch in the morning, and then after that, I might eat breakfast. Okay. If I do, it's going to be something light. I don't want anything heavy because if you basically eat heavy, you're going to feel sluggish. So I don't want to feel sluggish. After that, so actually sometimes I won't even eat. Maybe I just have a glass of water and that's it. And then after that, I might listen to we call that maybe some motivational videos, or if I feel like I need to be pumped up. I don't do that every single day, but once in a while, probably look at or look at a video. It don't even have to be a motivation. It's just me educating myself on something. Okay. And then after that, I basically look at my journal, my trading plan. Okay, tell myself out loud to follow my system. Okay, because that's very important. You don't want to go against your system, because once you go against your system, then you basically might as well just go to the casino, right? And let them take your money. You have to do everything based on a system. Okay, if you don't, you're gonna have random results. It's just how it works. Right now, it looks like the market wants to continue, so I might take a short soon. But in the meantime, basically, hold on. Hold on, let me see. So, after that, pretty much, I'm looking to, after I look at my trading plan, make sure I tell myself to follow it. I open up my daily charts, look at to see, which way the market is pretty much look like it's trying to go. And then I open up my intraday charts and I just look at the direction. Okay, for example, today, if you look at it, we had this nice we had consolidation, we had a breakout. Okay, and then we just kept going down. Can we reverse from here? Yes, possibility we can reverse from here. But I'm looking for one more push down. Okay, I think we can get it. If not, if we decide to reverse, okay, I will probably look for longs. We'll see, right? But I think they might trap these traders that went long right here, but we have to wait and see. All right. Now, after I look at my daily, charts, I'm looking for, the direction. Is it trending? Is it ranging? Support and resistance. Okay, things like that. And I just wait for the open. Okay, then I wait for high quality trades. I don't force anything. Okay, that's why a lot of traders can't really do this full time. They want to force. They want to basically do things that's not there. Like if it's not a high quality setup, you shouldn't be forcing any trades, right? So next thing is, okay, how do I deal with my losers? Okay, you know how I deal with my losers? I say next. That's how I deal with my losers, right? Just like a professional quarterback, when they throw a pass and it's incomplete, okay, they're not thinking about the last throw, okay. They have to focus on they have to be in the now, focused on the throw, the pass that they're throwing right now, so they can't worry about the pass. And that's how I approach my losers. So when you have a proven system and you know that you're going to basically be right around 70% of the time, okay, some days even 80% of the times, you're not really worrying about the next trade, because you know that if you follow your system, okay, and you basically trade the flow of the market, you can make money, right? It's the people that basically go against their system, or even if they some people don't even have a profitable system. That's a different topic. But if you have a profitable system, you have to follow it, man. It's just how it is. It's just how it works. All right. So right now it looks like we might go up one more time. And if we go up, it's a possibility we can go to that breakout. Let's see what the crude oil is doing. Let's see what crude oil is doing. Crude oil did a nice little reversal. Okay, nice little green bar right here. So we will have to see if this will continue. All right, let me see if I see any questions here. Genevieve said, long time, man. What's going on? Hope everything is well. In your course, are you going to teach option trading? Correct options? No. My course is not about option trading. It's about futures trading. Okay. So right now, what you're looking at is the futures. This is the crude oil. This is crude oil right here, and also the other chart is the S&P 500. All right, right here I'm looking at. So I'm not looking. I'm not teaching you guys the options because I'm still learning options. All right. Actually, that's one of my things I'm doing right now. Okay, I had to learn options because you have to understand, once you make consistent money, okay, and you have money sitting not doing anything, that's not really good. Because you really want to spread out your wealth and just build the capital that's not doing anything. Okay, so me personally, I want to get into options so I can spread out my wealth and basically have my money working for me. I'm more an active guy. I love to be active because you can actually make more money being active. And when I mean being active, I'm talking about basically looking at stock or any market, and basically making a decision by looking at it. All right, you're being active. Okay, most people, what they want to do, they want to be lazy, so they will be non-active. They will just buy a stock just because they heard it on the news, and just sit on it and go to work. I mean, honestly, that's not my style. I mean, I hate jobs. I hate 9-to-5s. All right, so in order for me to build my wealth, okay, as quick as possible, I have to be active. So one of the things I'm going to do is deal with options, but No, my course is not about options. It's about futures, future trading. Okay, so this right now you're looking at the futures market, and also I have it also comes with a swing trading course, so it teaches you how to swing trade. This is for the people that has have a 9 to 5, and you just want to you can't day trade right now, and you basically learn how to swing trade forex, stocks, whatever like that. Now, for the guys that are working a 9 to 5 and you think that you can't day trade, I'm gonna tell you what I did. Right, I was working in a regular 9 to 5. I decided to quit my 9 to 5 and work a job that was flexible. Okay, so at the time I was basically driving, like for Uber. Okay, and basically I had a flexible job. Okay, that allowed me to day trade. Now that's probably something that you want to think about. Okay, I'm not saying you should do that, but you could, it all depends on how bad you want it, or your situation period, because at the time I wasn't living, actually I wasn't married. I didn't have no kids, so I really didn't have any responsibilities. So me, I could have, I said, screw this, let me basically go all in, take a less paying job, like I was getting paid less. So right now it looks like the market's trying to pop up, so I might look for longs, but it's still looking like, even though it's popping up, it's still looking like it might continue to go down. So I'm just waiting. But anyway, so I decided to just get a job that allowed me to perfect my craft and go hard with this. So anybody that's thinking that they can't day trade, well, maybe you're not thinking hard enough. Okay, even if you get a job that allows you to be off maybe 1 or 2 days during the week, even that's good enough. Okay, let's say that you work during the week and you can actually switch weekends. Okay, or you switch one day out of the week. Okay, you have one day off. That's good enough just to get your feet wet. All right, because a lot of people think they don't have options, and honestly that's not true. Okay, so it's all it's based on how bad you want it. The reason why I like day trading so much is because it pushes you on me personally. I think it pushes you on top of your game, and you can get that daily income. Okay, once you master this stuff. So right now I'm still looking for this market to go down. It's really nothing telling me to go long yet, because we're not really at I don't see like any support that telling me, hey man, we should be going long right here. I don't really care too much about the moving average, even though it is at the moving average, and we're selling off a little bit. Like I said, I can trade without any indicators at all. So right now I'm just waiting to see what the market is doing. It's a slow market today. Honestly, I didn't get any I didn't have any trades today. I actually started late, but still, with the S&P, I didn't start late, and I'm still not getting any trades right now. So right now today, it's a slow market. Actually, the crude oil is just shooting up nicely. So crude oil might go around this area right here. We'll see. All right. You said I'm trying to learn options right as well. Yeah, man. Options is cool. The reason why I want to learn options is not really to day trade them, or it's more an income strategy. Really, because options, you can actually do something that's called income trading, where it's hard to explain it, but it's non-directional trades where you don't even have to be right on the direction, as long as it stays in a certain range. You can actually make money. Okay, but like I said, it's more to that. It's more to that. I'm just basically giving you you know, what I'm learning so far. But that's what I'm definitely want to add that to, to my arsenal. Let me see here. So we have the CL going crazy. Sometimes the CL and the S&P, or the other stock markets, sometimes it runs the same. Okay, so if the CL is going up, most likely you will see some, not every single day, but some days you will see this go up. Okay. All right, so I'm looking for a trade. It's a little slow right now. I'm trying to figure out why it's so slow today. I guess because we had this big splash, but still, it's really, really, really slow today. The overall markets is so bullish, guys. It's ridiculous. Like, if you look at the overall market, this is the S&P 500. All right. I mean, basically, we just been going up ever since December. Okay. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. So honestly, it was like close your eyes and make money type of market. All right. Close your eyes, you make money. So basically, it looks like we're going to most likely hit the top of this. When, I don't know. But it looks like eventually we probably might hit that top. All right. So today we have a red day, and I'm looking for a continuation. So let's see if I see any questions. If I don't get continuation, I'll probably look for a long, but I don't know. How do you trade without indicators? Shout out to you, Brian. Basically, if I put an indicator on my chart right now, let's say for an example, RSI, all right, and you see the RSI goes like this, up and down, okay. Let me ask you a question, okay. How do you think the RSI is moving? Okay, well, I'm gonna answer that question for you. The RSI is moving because price is moving. Okay, so that simply means that the RSI can't work without price. Just how it works, right? So since the RSI can't work without price, what does that tell you? It tells you that price. It tells you that the RSI, okay, or any indicator, is following price. Okay, it's not a leading indicator; it's a lagging indicator. It's following price. Whatever price is doing, that's what our indicator is doing, right? So, in the professional world, okay, a lot of professionals like to just deal with only price because everything else is just lagging, especially if you're day trading. Okay, now if you're dealing with maybe a daily chart, all right, maybe you can, make those things work a little bit. Okay, even then, I still wouldn't use an indicator, but usually with the larger time frames, you can probably make it work better, right? So if I'm doing this day trading, right, and I have to be, in tune with the market, I can't have nothing that's lagging. It just, it doesn't help me. By the time the RSI tells me that it's oversold, I'm late in the trade. By the time it tells me to hit the sell button, I'm late in the trade. So I'd rather just deal with price. Okay, once you start to look at these charts over and over and over, you definitely see the advantage, or you can see what price is pretty much doing. Let me see if I see any more questions. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You can use forex strategies to options, yeah, but like I said, I'm not learning options to trade options, okay? Because like you can do different things with options. You can trade options. You can use options as an income strategy. But the main part is learning how to read a chart. Okay, you will have an edge when you learn how to read a chart. It's just what it is. So that's why I tell people to educate themselves, because that's the only way you're going to basically have an edge. You're not going to have an edge by saying, "Man, I think this thing looks, this thing looks bullish. I think it's going to go up." Okay, thinking is not going to put money in your pocket. If you're just joining the chat room, thank you for joining. Welcome. Right now, I'm looking at some live charts. Let me see, 29 people watching. Okay, I'm looking at some live charts and looking to see if this market. I'm looking for continuation. Okay, I've been telling you guys since I actually I hit the live button. I've been telling you guys I'm looking for continuation. It's a slow market right now. Okay. I think these guys that went long right here is going to get trapped. But if the market decides to reverse and show me bullish signs, I will look for a bullish trade. But slow right now. We had a nice little pop on that CL chart. It's crude oil. Crude oil might give a short signal soon. Who knows? And if you hear noise in the background, that's because I'm outside in the backyard. All right. Let me see here. You said that's kind of look like a big flag. Yeah, it's trying to flag out a little bit, but right now it's trying to reverse just a little tiny bit, and we just have to wait. Okay, that's the thing with trading. Most people want to force things. Okay, you just gotta wait, let the market tell you what it's trying to do, and that's it. You said don't sleep on penny stocks. I'm not sleeping on penny stocks. I just don't trade them because they move too slow for me. Okay, penny stocks. Honestly, if you want to be technical, it reminds me of the crypto market. Okay, they move slow, but you can get some decent gains from them. Right. Actually, I started off playing with the penny stock market, and but a little bit slow. A little bit slow for me, but you can definitely get some good gains from it. Let me see here. You said sounds like someone's peeing in the backyard. Nah, that's my sprinklers. It basically, it not really I forgot what you call those things, but it's from the pool. Okay, it comes out and is basically sprinkling water in the pool. Let me see here. What EMA is that, Ben? Shout out to you, Ahmed. I think this is a 20. I don't honestly. It's 20. Yeah, 21. Sometimes I forget I have the moving average because, like I said, I'm not really focused on the moving average. Let me see if I miss any questions here. But yeah, man, like today, honestly, this is a slow day, which is kind of kind of rare. Okay, I think we might have a setup or something probably setting up on a crude oil. Okay, so I'm trying to get a trade with S&P 500. We'll see what's going on with the crude oil. Let me see if I see any more questions. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me see. I mean, you can type in your questions. You said go to GBP. I think is good. I'm not really gonna look at forex right now because I'm trading the crude oil, or not the crude oil, but the S&P 500. And I'm looking at the crude oil just in case I see a setup. Okay, but I check it. I'll probably check it later. Let me see if I see any more questions. If you guys have questions, let me know. So we got this little sell-off going on with the crude oil. Um, might be a nice little sell right here. Let me see what's going on with this. Yeah, I think this is a sell too. Like a sell going on with the S&P 500. So I might just get in. I might get in one of these bad boys. I might be a little too late on this one. So we just gotta be patient and wait. Be patient and wait. Yep. So yeah, like, if you guys have any questions, type it in. All right. I'm just waiting, being patient. Okay. But the reason why I love day trading is because you have that freedom that you number one deserve. I believe everybody deserves freedom. I don't believe we should be working this much every single day. Okay, if we should if we do work, we should be working for ourselves. Okay, so I don't mind working, but not to make someone else rich. Okay, nice little, I think, sell coming up soon with the S&P 500. I'm probably gonna hop on that. Probably hop on this trade right here. But it basically gives you that freedom that you want, right? And you deserve the freedom that you deserve, because basically, how many vacations you can take per year? How many vacations can you take per year? Not that many. Maybe one, or maybe two, depending on your job. You might basically, be able to take 2 weeks vacation out of the whole year. We talking about 365 days, guys, right? 365 days, right? So 365 days, and you only can take 2 weeks out of that 365 days. I mean, come on, are you kidding me? Right? That sounds like robbery to me. Sounds like they're trying to rob us. So, in order to get out that situation, okay, you have to build skills. You have to build skills. It's just really nothing, no way around that. You have to build skills. Okay, so the next question is, what is a skill? Okay, skill is education plus experience. Okay, I learned this from a guy named I think Dr. Paul or something like that. But anyway, education plus doctor. I mean, plus education plus experience, right? So basically, you educate yourself first, okay? And when people hear education, automatically they think the school system. No, we're not talking about the school system, guys. We're not talking about the school system. We're talking about specific knowledge, okay? Specific knowledge. And once you get that specific knowledge, you have to basically practice, okay, and use and take action and use that knowledge. Okay, you can't expect to make money if you don't take action. So you have to take action. Okay, now when you take action, that's how you're going to gain your experience. That's all it is, guys. Okay, money making. It's a man-made concept, right? I'm gonna let you guys understand that. This is so, because I totally believe that some people, all right, don't believe in themselves. Okay, some people do not believe in themselves. They don't believe that they have the ability to make money. Right? They don't believe that. And the reason why they don't believe is because they've been brainwashed, okay, by the system, by the rich guys, all right, by, society. Actually, let me show you, because this is not the platform that I'm using. Hold on, let me see. Show you guys the trade. But basically, guys, you have to have skills in order to make money. Okay, money making is a skill. You're not born with money making. You're not born with learning how to make $1 million, right? Because all this stuff is man-made. So once you understand that money making is a skill and you just have to learn, okay, you just have to practice your butt off, then you can say, all right, let's do this. Let's basically practice and figure out how to do this stuff. Okay, that's what I did. Right? That's what I did. So I want you guys to start, just believing in yourselves and make sure that you understand, okay? You're not cursed, because honestly, I thought I was cursed in the beginning, all right? Because I was trying everything and nothing was working out. So I was like, man, I think I'm cursed, man. I don't know what's going on. But guys, you're not cursed, right? You're not cursed. You basically don't know what you're doing. It's that simple, bro. Right? Guys and girls, it's that simple. You just don't know what you're doing. You have no clue. You think you know what you're doing, but you have no clue. So you just have to learn from the right people, okay? Success, guys, success is all about copying a successful person, okay? Why do you think that successful person is successful? Well, he's doing something that you're not doing. So the best thing to do is to copy a successful person. There's nothing wrong with copying. In the school system, right? The school system tells us copying from your neighbor or your student that's next to you is wrong, right? That's what the school system punish you from copying from the guy that's next to you. You might have to go to a detention, or you might have to go see the principal, right? But guys, this is the only way you are going to learn. Think about it for a second, right? A child, a kid, How do you think, right, a kid is going to learn? That kid has to copy somebody, right? It has to copy their parents or whoever's taking care of them, right? That kid is not going to just wake up and automatically know how to do things. No. Okay, that kid has to copy and gain knowledge from those who know more than him or her, right? So, guys, this name of the game, the successful game, guys, is all about copying, right? Stop trying to do it yourself. If you try to do it yourself, number one, you might lose a lot of money, especially in this game, right? And not only that, it's probably going to take you forever. All right, I don't want you guys to go through, what I went through. It took me close to eight to 9 years, okay, to really get good at this stuff, right? Start seeing money, start seeing profits. You don't have to go through that nonsense. So right now, I'm probably gonna put this to break even. I'm gonna probably put this trade to break even. I forgot this is not the platform. Hold on, let me show you my platform right now. Let me show you my platform. Just give me a second. Hold on. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, because I got two computers right now. Hold on. All right. So I'm gonna probably put this to break even. Hold on, man. What's going on here? Do you want? Hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on here. All right. So right now, you see that in this trade right here, okay. Like I said, I got two laptops right now. I got my so I'm gonna put this to break even. Like I said, guys, I told you since the time that I actually went live, I told you guys that I was waiting for these guys to trap these what do you call that? These guys that went long right here. So that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, I might just put this to break even. If it comes right back to my entry, I might just go break even. We'll see. So I'm just waiting, right? I might, because this is what I'm targeting. I'm targeting this guy right here, the 80, right? Sometimes I like to see how they break the low. Okay, if they break it with a lot of force, sometimes I can squeeze a little bit more out of it. Sometimes, but for the most part, I look for hard targets. All right. So this target right here, the 81 or the 80, is my hard target. Now let's see if they want to come back. They probably want to come back. So you just gotta be patient, wait. Right now I'm up $260 something, which is nothing. I'm waiting for that push. Waiting for that push down. That's if they can give it to me. If they don't, I might just break even. Okay, because we're having problems with this low right here. So I might just get out. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, I'm looking for probably one more push down. Let me see. You said is Bitcoin still bottoming? Right now, I'm not talking about Bitcoin. This stream, I probably talk. The next stream I talk about Bitcoin. But right now, we just talking about day trading. You said I've been doing this for 2 years. Only feel like I'm starting to understand it now. Um, that's why you need to educate yourself, Rod. All right, you need to educate yourself to speed up your process. All right. I just talked about copying people. I told you that in the school system we get punished from copying, right? Um, but copying people, there's nothing wrong with that. That CL trade was lovely. That CL trade was lovely. Sometimes these guys, um, the S&P sometimes it just takes forever, man. Brian said, my kid got in trouble for asking another student a question during a test. I don't understand why. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Exactly. Okay. You see how the school system pretty much is brainwashing us, right? Or making us not uh, deal with the real world. Okay. The real world, you have to team up, uh, you know, get help, and learn from people that's smarter than you, right? The school system, punish you if you're learning from someone that's smarter than you. So let's see if we can actually continue to go down. If this goes up right here, uh, we just have to either look for longs or whatever. I'm gonna still hold it because it's still a decent trade. We might reverse from here, but hey, like I told you before, guys. I told you how I deal with my losers. Okay, I say next. And right now we get into that time where it's 11, close to 12 o'clock, which things slow down. So this might be my only trade for this live stream. All right. Hey, what's going on, V? Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm not getting, a lot of trades that I want to get. Okay, right now I only got one trade. Okay, but I'm gonna basically be patient with this trade and see what this trade can give us. In the meantime, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back. Alright, so it moved up a little bit, okay, which is okay. So a couple of things could happen. We can find resistance right here and turn back around, or you just go right back up and then stop me out, which is cool. See, that's why most people can't do this, because they don't even know how to handle losers. All right, you know, with me, I'm around 70%. Okay, my win rate. So my next trades, or a couple of trades, I have no problem taking them, because that's the one that could basically get you back, all your money. Now with day trading, guys, if you're new to this, basically you don't need a lot of money. You can start with a small account. So don't look at what I'm risking. I have a decent sized account, so don't look at what I'm risking and say, oh my gosh, he's risking a lot. No, okay. I worked hard to get to this level, but you can start with. I'm talking about the futures market. You can start with losing $50, as little as $50. Okay, $50 to $100 per trade, which is nothing. Okay. If you want to start with Forex, like I said, my course, I show you guys how to day trade Forex. You can even lose even smaller than that. Okay, you can lose, if you want to lose $10 or $20. Okay, so let you guys know that you don't even have to have a big account for day trading. Okay, number one, what you want to do is open up a demo account and practice your butt off. Okay, so you shouldn't be going live right away. Practice your butt off, and then risk more money. And then once you get consistent, and you feel like you need to give yourself a pay raise. Okay, this is the beauty of this business. Okay, you don't have to go to your boss and say, hey boss, can you give me a raise? Can you give me a quarter raise? You remember those? I don't remember last time I went to work, but quarter raises. Oh man, I remember I used to get those quarter raises. Hey boss, I've been working here for a long time. I think I need a raise. Okay, don't worry, we give you a raise, and this will be a quarter raise. But like I said, you can give yourself a raise. All right, whenever you get consistent, and you go from there. So we might see a reversal, which is cool. Like I said, it is what it is. I'm still looking for see if we get resistance right here. If not, most likely I'm gonna get stopped out. Now, if I get stopped out, I'm gonna still see if they want to bring it down, because just because I get stopped out doesn't mean it wants to go down. It just means that they're trying to, act like they're going down. But let's see. Let's look at the daily chart. The daily chart, we was at, we shorted right here. So most likely it's probably finding some type of support previous day. Trying to figure out, well, we'll see how when it breaks this high right here. When it breaks this high, we'll see if it's if it give me a setup to go long. Let's see what the CL is doing. CL is actually looking kind of suspect. CL might go up, but I don't know if I want to take a this long. Still looks weak. We're definitely gonna get look like we're definitely gonna get stopped out on this one. All right, so guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Type it in. Let me see here. Do you swing trade stocks? Yeah, swing trade stocks. Like I said, I'm getting into options. Like I said, once you understand how to read the market, it's all the same. Cryptocurrencies, all that. So it looks like we're gonna push up one more time, and then when we push up, right? I want to see if this basically, if they trying to reverse this market, maybe go to this breakout right here. Okay, this breakout right here. It's a possibility. And I'm glad, honestly, guys. I'm so glad that I'm gonna take a loss on this trade. Okay, just to let you guys see, okay, how a professional basically deal with his losers, right? Most guys would freak out, you know, bro. I mean, it's nothing to freak out with. Okay, like you have to understand, okay, in this business, all your trades is not gonna work out, right? Every single trade is not going to work out. But as long as you trade with the flow, as long as you have risk management, as long as you have some winners that's bigger than losers, okay, you're going to be on top of your game. Your guys saw, or saw videos where, I might be up $2 grand for the day. Okay, so this loss right here is nothing, okay, compared to what I can do in a day. But I'm so glad that you guys are seeing this, because now you can see how I don't even care. Okay, most people wouldn't even trade live in front of the audience. They would just shake. That crude trade was good. See, if we can get, if crude falls over, man, we can probably get a push down. But I don't know, for some reason this looks like it's trying to stop me out. But if we get that push down that we want, man, I mean, it's a possibility we can get a push down. I mean, sometimes they might fake just to go down, but I don't know, man. This looking kind of bullish. It looks like they want to stop me out. I mean, we can roll over. We could definitely roll over, okay? Roll over and continue to go down. But I don't know. I know crude oil definitely looks kind of weak. It looks like it's trying to at least go right back to these lows, right? So I'm thinking if crude oil starts to spill over, I wonder if these guys are going to follow. We'll see. But I think most likely they're gonna push it out one more time with the S&P 500, stop me out, and then we go from there. All right, so guys, if you have any questions, let me know. All right, let me see here. How come you look at the 5 minute? You already instead 1 minute. You said, how come you're looking at the 5 minute? Oh, well, the reason I'm looking at 5 minute, I'm trading live. I want to trade a slower pace, right? So right now I want to trade at a slower pace, all right? So right now, we're dealing with the 5 minute. But if we can get some sells right here, Okay, we get some sells, go right back. Okay, maybe, we'll see. All right, guys. If you have questions, you can type it in. I forgot to give you guys that. Hold on. Yeah, so basically I'm looking, it looks like it's trying to go up one more time. All right, so if it goes up one more time, we have to see if it wants to go, bullish. If not, you know, um, then maybe we can get our profit. We'll see. But so far, no, the overall day is down. Okay, so that's why I'm looking for, the sell off. Okay, and actually I got the sell off that I wanted. Okay, it's just that they came back and they didn't go all, I was targeting the low, so they didn't go all the way back to the low. Okay, so you just gotta wait, be patient. Today's a slow day for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, so like I said, you guys have any questions, type it in. What's going on, Dom? What's going on, Dom? See that you made it. Like I said, right now I'm not talking about cryptocurrencies. Some of you guys, I say that's another video because I know some of you guys think it's a bull run. You think this is the bottom, It looks like very little resistance on crude. All right, so guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some water and I'll be right back. Let's see what's going on with this trade. Like I said, they probably gonna maybe come back and stop me out, which is okay. Like I said, and it might be my only trade for the day. It's getting late. I gotta, do some more stuff, and I don't want to trade when it gets later. But anyway, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we are looking to get stopped out on this trade, and let's see if we see anything else, man. Might see if I can get a trade on the CL. We'll see. If not, we'll see, guys. Let's see if I see any questions here. What do you continue work on when you said what do you continue to work on when you're day trading? I don't know what you mean. Can you explain? Come on, baby. Go down. What do you call this? S&P. Of course, they want to stop me out first. Let me see here. What you said? Yeah, you said your phone was ringing. Oh, for real? Let me check my phone. Yeah, you're right. My phone was ringing. Thanks for telling me, bro. You said what do I work on? What do you mean by that, V? You said, oh, to get better. What do I work? What do you continue to work on when doing? Oh, okay. Now I see what you're talking about. All right. So basically, me personally, it's pretty much when I first started out controlling. Once you have the system that allows you to make money, okay. Now it's just basically number one, practicing, get used to the system, okay. And then also just get used to trading live money, okay. And then once you get used to trading live money, now it's all about just controlling your emotions, right? You don't want, because some traders, what they would do is basically have one day mess up their whole account, right? We don't want that. We want to control our emotions, take small losses, right? Take a small loss, and when we do win, okay, we either get back the money that we lost or we gain more. Okay, that's what we want. So if you're learning the system, if you have a profitable system and you're just learning that, okay, all you have to do is just every single day practice. All right, practice, get used to looking at the charts. All right, and also for you guys that got my course, okay, make sure you study the advanced market structure. Okay, once you understand the market structure, you have an idea of what these guys are trying to do. Okay, and that's what you want. You want to have an idea of what the guys are trying to do. So and once we have that idea, basically we can flow with the market, because that's the name of the game, flowing with the market. So I don't know, man. We got a double top right here. Sellers are coming in, so we'll see, guys. We'll see. All right. But with me, what I work on is just make sure I control my emotions during the trading session. Okay. Make sure if I'm like first starting off, make sure that I'm trading small enough, so if I do take a loss, all right, it's not going to affect me, number one, financially, and number two, emotionally. Okay, because if it affects you both ways, okay, how do you think you're gonna perform the next trade? Okay, so let's say that you took a hit, right? You took one trade and it was a loser, right? And you took a big hit, like a big financial hit, right? It's gonna hurt emotionally, financially, right? And then you might get mad, might get pissed off. You might say, you know what? Forget this thing, man. The next trade, I'm gonna make all my money back and I'm going to double my account. And you just go all in on the next trade, and you just blow out, okay? Because if that trade doesn't work out, then you're done. So you have to control your emotions. You have to trade to the point where if you take a hit, like for example, if I take a hit on this trade, it's not gonna hurt me financially. Okay. Some people might say, "Oh my gosh, you took a $600 loss or something like that." You know, that's a lot of money. For me, that's nothing. Okay. So you have to know what is that. You know, for you, what is it? Okay. Right now, this looks like a nice little long. I might, if I get a long signal, I don't know, I might go long. But I might just be done for the day. I don't want to force nothing. I don't think, nah. Like I said, I'll wait for, see if I see sellers come in. Because this could be a nice little long signal just to continue to go up. Okay, so we could have a nice little measure move on this trade. Alright, nice little measure move on this trade. Back to that breakout. Okay, remember this breakout right here? So we could have a nice little measure move. Breakout. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Let's see if we get some sellers come in. If not, I'll just get stopped out, answer some questions, call it a day. I'm waiting for it to see if it can go down one more time. This thing is taking forever. Since it's taking forever like this, you know, most likely I'm gonna get stopped out. I might go long on that crude, man. That crude looking nice, bruv. Crude looking nice, but I'm not gonna take it long. I'm not gonna take it long. I wanted to break down one more time just to see if the sellers come in. That's kind of weak. I want a more breakdown than that. See if we can get more a little breakdown. We can't. Most likely they're gonna reverse it right back up. Today's a slow market, bro. Slow market. Alright guys, if you had questions, since this is slow, since we waiting forever, let me know. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped out, but because I'm trying to look for sellers to come in, and you know, I don't know, man. It's like they take it forever. So, guys, if you're new to this, okay, you can't be afraid of the charts, all right? You can't. You can't be afraid of the charts. And the only way you're not going to be afraid is, number one, you have to practice, okay? What practicing does is basically give you that confidence that you need, all right? And number two is going to make you gain that knowledge and that experience that you need, all right? So in order to practice, okay, because you ever heard the saying, practice makes perfect? No, it's not practice make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect, all right? So basically what I'm trying to say is you can practice all you want. But if you're practicing the wrong way, all right, if you're practicing the wrong way, then it doesn't matter what you're practicing. Okay, you have to learn the right way. You have to learn the right education. It's just what it is, right? Why do you think some people, right, they go to court, and then, right, you have two guys, right? Same guys, the same court case, right? One guy gets a lot of jail time, the next guy gets off. Okay? A lot of time that means the guy that got off, he has a lawyer. Okay? Not because he has money to pay that lawyer, it's because the lawyer has the knowledge to get him off. Right? The lawyer has the right knowledge, the right understanding, the right skills to make sure his client doesn't get any time. Guys, money making is all about skills. It's all about knowing. It's all about knowledge. It's all about education. When I say education, I'm not talking about school education. I'm talking about financial education, especially when you're talking about the markets, right? The markets, you need to learn financial education. So that's the the thing with trading the markets. Don't be afraid. Don't think this is a big scary thing that can't be done. It could be done if you have the right financial education. Right? I love the markets. I embrace the markets. I'm not afraid of the markets. I'm not afraid of taking a loss. I'm not afraid of taking a trade. I'm not afraid of nothing. Because once you understand the market, once you have the right education, okay, you can minimize your losses. You can maximize your profits. And you can do this full time if you do that consistently. So right now, the market pushed down, which is okay. But if you notice, buyers is coming back in, okay? So that, we just have to wait. I'm making this live stream longer than I want to. Man, this S&P market is slow. Sheesh. We'll see. But guys, type in your questions if you have it. Right? I just gotta wait to see what the market is trying to do. That's why when I do records, I don't know if you guys see any of my recordings. When I record my live trades, that's why I pause them all the time, because you might. I mean, how long? I was in this trade for a good hour, so that means this trade might not work out, which is okay. Okay, but if it does work out, it is what it is too. But the market is just basically slow right now. So buyers are stepping in right now. Let's see if the buyers can actually bring this up past the high. We'll see. We'll see. I did like the selling though. We just have to continue. I mean, a buyer stepped in right here, and we just have to, continue to go down. So since this buyer stepped in, this selling right here doesn't mean anything. All right. We have to see how this bar. I want to see how this bar closed. Honestly, I want to see how this bar right here closed. Let's see if I see any questions here. Sellers are out for lunch. I know, right? Tell me about it. Yo, sellers, bro, come in. It's all good, though. I want the market to do something, okay? Of course, I want the market to go my way, but do something, bro. Because, honestly, I want to, I got to do a couple of things. All right, all right. All right, all right. Sellers trying to come back in. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. Come on. Let's see what we can get from this. All right, so let me see here. Oh, buyer's coming back in. Oh well. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. If you don't have my email address, is my email address. You can check the first link in the description. I forgot that. Where's that link at? That link in the description. Check out my course. Where's that link at? Somewhere around here. Let me see. Check that link if you want to, just have more education for your trading. We need this guy to go down, but this guy is actually going up, so fine. Let me see. Let me copy and paste this. Let me give you my email address. Did I give me an email address? Just in case you guys want to email me. All right. Have any questions? Here's the website. So right now it looks like the buy is coming back in, which is okay. So we might get stopped out. Let's see that long. Yeah, that long, man, on that CL is looking good. If I get a pullback, might take that long, but I'm just gonna leave it for the day, man. I'm done for the day, bro. I'm not gonna force it, because honestly, it's around 12 o'clock, and I'm not trying to force nothing right now. I'm gonna have some lunch or go to the gym. I decided to see if I get at least one decent trade for you guys. The market is so slow that only got one trade, and this trade lasts for what, a good hour. Okay, so I could probably squeeze in another trade to show you guys how, why I don't care about losing. I mean, I'm actually, you can just go to my my channel. Okay, I think I forgot. It's a video titled, I believe, something about how to lose and still win. Okay, go to my channel, look for a video that says how to lose and still win. You will see one of my trades. I think at that day I was down probably 1,000, or I don't know, probably around 1,000, and then I made I think $900 that day. Okay, so and the reason why I made that video is just to let you guys know I don't care about losing, because once you can understand the market, you can get that money right back, right, and some. Okay, so that's the key. You can get it back and some. Okay, and some. That's the key, and some. All right, it's not just get it back. You can get it back and some. So let's say that I take a $600 loss on this one. Okay, that's nothing, right? Don't you know I make $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 in a day from these markets? So this little $600 loss would be nothing for me, right? I'm just waiting for the market to do something, because I mean, I was in this trade for 10:40 and it's going on 11:40, which is an hour. Honestly, my trades usually don't last this long. I'm telling you right now. You can ask any of my students. Trades like this really don't last long. It's just that we basically are in a slow market today. This market is really slow, and it just wants to basically take its time. So we just gotta wait, guys. We just gotta wait. You just gotta be patient, all right? Patient, and just follow your system. That's the key part about this whole thing. You gotta follow your system. right? I don't know if they want to continue to bounce around. I don't know, man. These dudes, you know, we get sellers right here, but now they want to bounce. Like, come on, man, make up your mind, bro. Sheesh. But I'm being patient. The reason why I'm talking like this because I'm doing this live stream, so I want you guys to actually, honestly, I want to get off this live stream. So I want this thing to do something, right? I want to either go to the gym or. So we have sellers, then we got buyers. You see what I'm talking about? Like, goodness gracious. But I'm gonna be patient. Be patient, you know. Not really complain too much. So I'm looking, most likely looking to get stopped out on this one. If definitely if buyers come in, it looks like this is like a easy stop out right here. If buyers come in, okay. But if this is like a fake buyers, maybe they can sell off one more time. Let's see what the CL is doing. The CL went up a little bit. Now the CL has the ability to pull back. Okay, so if the CL pulls back, maybe we can drag these dudes down. Who knows? But let me take a sip of my water. And let's see what you guys talking about. Hey Zeus, what's going on? Do you accept Tether? What do you mean? Do I accept Tether for what? For my courses? Cloudy, is he short? Me too. Yeah, I'm short right now, bro. I'm short on the ES. I'm looking for a continuation. We have some slow movement. Basically, I'm going with the trend because right now the trend is pretty much down. We had a nice little breakout. When I went live, I told you guys that I'm looking for a continuation. I'm looking for this guy, specifically this guy, to get just get stopped out. But I've been in this trade for a long time. I'm just being patient with it. Okay, and that's it. Oh, you saw Tether? Do I take Tether for payment? Okay. Yeah. Well, I take crypto for payment. Okay. If you want to pay outright, yeah, I do take crypto for payment. Pretty much, Bitcoin, Litecoin. I mean, if you have Tether, you can convert it to Litecoin, Bitcoin, whatever coins that's on the Coinbase. So just email me. Jesus, just email me. Let me give you my email address. This is my email address. Just email me and we'll talk from there. If you're willing to pay the, crypto, yeah. You said it's bouncing against a wall. Cloudy says bouncing against a wall. Okay. And you talking? I hope you're talking about this right here. You talking about this? Because right now I'm not talking about crypto. I'm guessing you're talking about the S&P 500, right? Because right now I'm not talking about crypto. That'll be another live stream. All right. So if you guys have any more questions, put it in. Let me see if I miss a question right here. Okay, I don't think I missed a question. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take probably a 1 minute break. I'm gonna take a 1 minute break and I'll be right back, guys. Right? I'll take a 1 minute break. Be right back. And if you guys have any questions, guys, if you have any questions, just type it in. All right? Type your questions in, guys, please. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this thing is acting like it wants to do nothing. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but let's see if I see any questions here. Ugh, if we get some nice little blast down, man. If it pops up, then most likely it's gonna go up to the top, which is okay. I just want this thing to do something. Let me see if I see some questions. So yeah, it might go up from here. Let me see. I stick. Love these day trading videos. Can't wait to get your course, man. Shout out to Mason said, I love these day trading videos. Can't wait to get your course. Headed to work. Good luck, man. Shout out to you, bro. Man, yeah, man. You know, I try to with these videos, I've tried to help you guys understand that there's a lot of money out here, and some of you guys are just stuck in another world, and you probably don't know that there's another world out here. Okay, honestly, I didn't know when I first got into this. I was like, man, for real, I can make this amount of money, right? So I'm just trying to show you guys what's possible. Somebody's calling me. Hold on. I don't know who that. All right, so I'm looking for see what the market's trying to do. The market is it looks like the market looks like it wants to push up, right? That's what it is. It looks like it wants to push up, but it has that slight chance that sellers could come in at any moment and just continue to go down. This is why you have to have a system, guys, right? You see how I'm talking to you guys? I'm saying, okay, the market looks like it wants to go up. It looks like it has a slight chance that it wants to go down. You see, I'm just giving you guys my feelings, right? It has nothing to do with nothing, right? This is why I try to explain to you guys, in the when I talk about the crypto market, okay? A lot of these guys talk about this, that, and it's based on their feelings, right? Guys, I don't care about my feelings, right? I don't care. I took a short based on a system, and I'm going to stick with it, right? I didn't say I'm going to take this short because I feel like this is going to go down. Didn't happen like that. So I'm telling you, hey man, it looks like it's going to go up, okay? But if we get some sellers, maybe it'll go right back down, okay? All that stuff I'm telling you right now is just the feelings that I got inside, okay? There is no fact behind it, okay? There's nothing behind it, okay? That's why I don't trade based on my feelings, okay? I don't trade based on feelings. I don't care what I think, okay? That's why you have to, forget about your ego. Forget about your ego. Forget about, trying to sound smart or trying to be smart. Forget about none of that stuff. It's not going to matter in the markets. I'm telling you right now. I don't care if you have a 4.0, okay, in the hardest class in college. It's not going to matter in these markets, okay? These guys will take your money less than a second, okay? So it doesn't matter what you think. It matters what the market is telling you, okay? And if you have a profitable system, you stick to it, no matter if you take a loss or not. So right now, I'm waiting for this thing to do something, okay? And it looks like the buy is trying to come in, because every time we go down, buyers come in. So I'm just waiting, guys. We might have some resistance right here. We might have resistance right here. So we'll see. I mean, I made this live stream longer than I wanted to make it. Like I said, I do apologize. Actually, let me, my battery is low right now. Hold on, let me charge my thing. Because I was doing this, I didn't have my thing charged. All right, let me plug my thing back in. My battery is going dead. Everything is going dead. This trade is taking forever. Goodness gracious. Come on, trade. Do something. Okay, buyers is coming in. Buyers is coming in. Alrighty. Alright. So honestly, guys, if buyers come in, this would be a nice trade, probably to the upside. We probably get a nice blast to the upside. But I'm done for the day. Okay, I'm not gonna force nothing. The trend is still to the downside, but I do see a possible setup for an upside. But it's too late in the day for me personally, and that's why you have to be very disciplined, guys, when it comes to trading, because if you're not, that means you like losing money. See, what trading is, with trading, there's nobody telling you, hey, not to do this, okay? Now, when you go to work, if somebody telling you you can't do this, you can't do that. In trading, you do whatever you want. So that's why it's so easy to mess up if you're not disciplined. Now, if you're disciplined, then you're good, okay? You have nothing to worry about. All right, let's see if I see any more questions. Jesus said, is your course a guaranteed passive income? First of all, nobody that's selling courses could guarantee you anything, because number one, the person that's buying the course, the owner doesn't know how dedicated and motivated that person is. Okay, so nobody could guarantee you nothing. Okay, if someone guarantee you something, then that person is lying to you. Okay. I can tell you the experience that I had so far, right? I had students that came from the crypto market. They wanted to learn more about the market, gain more financial education, never day traded before, and making $100, $200 a day, okay, from day trading, okay? I could tell you stories like that. But can I tell you? I don't know your motivation. Okay, I don't know if you like to look at charts and practice. Okay, because you have to practice first, just like anything else, right? Don't think that this is going to make you $1 million overnight, because name me one thing you can make $1 million overnight with. You can't. Okay, so basically this is training, just like anything else. If you're trying to be a doctor, you're not going to get a job tomorrow, because you got to get trained first. So I have to train you. This is what the course is for, training, okay? And then when you get that training, because that's the one of the most important part, because if you don't get the training, you're just going to do things that's wrong, okay? And once you get the training, then you just have to take action, put it in use, and basically get used to the market. Okay, the good part is, guess what? You can go to demo. You could do a demo account, right? You don't have to risk your live money first. That's the great part. Okay, and then after that, you can go trade the live markets with small money. Okay, so you get used to this going live. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know. You said what I think about crypto trading bot. Like I said, right now this is not really about crypto. But I would tell you, I would say this: any trading bots, waste of time. Name one person, okay, in the crypto market that's killing it with a trading bot. Number one, trading bots. Okay, let me explain to you how it works. You still have to understand the market, because okay, you always have to adjust the bot. Okay, it's not a set and forget, close my eyes, make money type of situation. Okay, you have to tune that bot. I know people that use automated systems. Okay, they always fine tuning it in because you have to go along with the system. I mean, along with the market. If the market's not gonna is not acting the same every single day. Okay, so you gotta always tune that bot and all that craziness. So you still have to learn how to read the markets. It always boils down to learning. It always boils down to understanding what you're doing. Okay, if you can't understand the chart, then it doesn't matter what bot you got. So me personally, honestly, bots, especially if you first learning, it's going to confuse you, and probably going to discourage you. You know, so I don't like bots. Let me see if I see any more questions here while we wait for the slow market. How you prepare yourself for the massive stock market crash ahead of us? Basically, um, day by day, bro. Day by day. I don't really, with me, I don't really care about the crash because I don't want to stress myself out on something that's not happening right now. Uh, so I take things day by day. Now, once that crash happens, guess what? You know, that means a lot of money for me because the swings are much larger. Okay, things happen much quicker. Okay, so for example, if the market is crashing right now, bro, trust me, I wouldn't be in this trade for how long we've been in the trade for an hour. Okay, I'll probably have at least 3 to 4 trades today just to show you back-to-back trades. Okay, that's how volatile the market is when it's crashing, and it gives you a lot of opportunity, it gives you a lot of trades. Okay, so me personally, I'm not really preparing myself for the crash because I already know what to do. Because when you trade right now, um, you basically know how to trade when the crash is coming. Um, because it's the same thing. Only thing that's different is the volatility. Okay, everything else is still the same. The pattern's the same. The charts are still the same. Okay, I might take advantage of shorting, stocks with probably with some options or whatever. But other than that, I prepare myself just by just doing regular trading every single day. So yeah, guys, this looks like a nice little a pop to the upside. Um, a nice little a trade where I can probably take, but I'm not taking it. Um, you know, I'm just waiting for the market to do something. For some reason, I think the market is waiting for 12 o'clock, so we'll see. We got to sell. We got the sell that we wanted, right? But it didn't really, I wanted to hit the at least this low right here, man. That's why I really wanted to. But it is what it is. You can't get everything you want. And plus, a slow market like today, I'm not getting an extra opportunity. Okay. I usually get multiple opportunities during the day, but for some reason today it's just like real slow. I don't know if they're waiting for something for tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow's going to be a big day or something. This is the S&P right here. We should have at least one more continuation, but we'll see. The bulls, honestly, the bulls are strong in these markets, and it's just been going up every single day for the most part. Even the days that, like right now, you see how it's selling off and it just can't really continue to go down. That's how it's been, guys. Like the sell-offs, just the buys come right back in. That's how strong this market been. Okay. You just gotta be patient and wait. can you trade within the trade? Can you trade within the trade and futures market? What do you mean by that, Bobby? Okay. So basically, you're saying that if let's say if I was long right now and I wanted to go short, that's what you're talking about? So if you're talking about having a short position and having a long position at the same time, if you're talking about that, then no. You can do it, right? You can do it, but what you would have to do is have a sub account. Okay, so you would have to have a sub account. Okay, in one account you would put that sell in, and the next account you'll put that buy in. Oh my goodness, S&P, what's going on? Sheesh. This is like, honestly, guys, I don't remember even being in the trade this long for a long time. This is like absolutely brutal. I apologize to everybody that's looking at the replay. Okay, just skip this all the way to the end. Maybe you don't, because I talk some good stuff in between, but still. Let me see here. Let me read these questions, guys. My opinion, prepared and wait for it. My opinion is to prepare and wait for it. But not only the stock market, the dollar will collapse. Don't you think it will be a problem for you if it happens? No. Crypto Nino, let me explain something to you. Okay. First of all, if the dollar collapses, okay, if the dollar collapses, that means that the world collapsed, right? Plain and simple. That means the whole world collapsed. Okay, the dollar is still, strong, even though it's losing its value. Okay, that means that United States of America is going to collapse. All right. Okay, that means that pretty much everything around the world is going to collapse. So it's not just going to affect me. Okay, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect everybody. So no, I don't think that's going to happen. That's the whole point. Okay, before that happens, they're probably going to either come up with another currency or whatever the case is. So it wouldn't affect me, because once you spread around your money and you know how to make money and you put your money in assets, okay, it's not going to affect you. Alrighty, so here we go. Finally, we get the market to do something, and most likely it's going to stop us out. Alright, finally, guys. It's 12 o'clock, so the market probably wants to move at 12 o'clock. Oh my gosh, it looked like it was about to move, right? Sheesh. It looked like it was about to move. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so bored. I want the market to stop me out. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Alrighty. So, if you guys have any more questions, guys, type it in. If you don't have my course by now, check it out. Okay, I just gave you that, guys, the link. Okay. If you want to learn how I'm making, okay, I'm averaging 1 to 5K a day, check out that link. All right. Some days, like this, might be down 600. Who cares? The next day might be up 3K. You understand what I'm saying? So, for me, it doesn't matter, because a lot of times when I win a lot. Let me see here. But like I said, if you're new to my channel, just check my videos in my on my channel. You'll see my live trades, and you can ask my students. I post trades in the chat room all the time. they will tell you that, you know, I'm pretty much the real deal. All right, so I'm waiting for this trade to do something. It looks like it's gonna stop me out finally. Whew. Thank you. So I can go on with my life. I'm supposed to go to the gym, man. Sheesh, this joint make me don't want to go to the gym. But yeah, so right now, this will actually be a nice little long. Okay, it's very doable. Okay, if it decides to pop out, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to the gym. It's going to be my only trade for the day, which is, you know, weird, but whatever. I probably should have just traded the CL. Okay, I probably should have traded the CL for you guys since I went live. The CL sometimes move much faster than the S&P 500. I was hoping I was getting a decent trade from the S&P 500, but this thing is alrighty. So let me see here. You said kind of good. We have a slow market. When you went live, it shows us patience. Yeah, you know, it shows you patience. Okay, it shows you everything. The only reason why I'm rushing the trade, okay, is because, you know, I got this live and I want you guys to see something, all right? Or I honestly, I just want to get out of here. You know, I want to go to the gym and stuff. What's going on, Leslie Savage? Went to the Final Four over the past weekend. It was lit, man. Shout out to you, bro. I never went to the Final Four. I know. I'm quite sure the building was crazy, though. I know, right? Man, this market don't want to go down for nothing. It'd be nice if we get some sellers, but most likely the buyers are setting up nicely. I'm talking about we could do a nice little pop to that breakout. I told you guys, this pop right here, this measure move goes right lovely to that breakout right here. Okay, so this could be a nice little long if it pops out, but I'm not taking it. I'm done. I'll just make my money tomorrow. Yeah, no, consolidation at its finest, bro. You said just flatten the trade and go. I should just flatten the trade because, I mean, the buyers is coming in right now, so. But I ain't gonna. Like I said, I'm going to follow my system. Get stopped out, right? I'm not going to mess with nothing. I'm not going to force any trades, even though I would love to take a long. I'm not going to force it. All right. I'm just going to get stopped out like a professional. Take my small loss. And tomorrow's another day. I could probably take a long with this nice little crude oil. So basically, this market doesn't want to go down, man. I mean, look at it. We basically sold right here, and then buyers is coming right back up. So it's all good. It's all gravy. There we go. Finally, guys. So we probably gonna lose maybe around 600-700 off this trade. So that's good. We just Just wait for tomorrow. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, you could just email me. Yeah, Dom said this flat. Yeah, I know, right? Nah, man. Like I said, bro, I want to follow the system. I ain't flatting nothing. I'll let these guys take me out. But if you guys have any questions, email me. Check out the course. The link is below. And that's about it. Hopefully we can get a better day than this the next time I go live. Because this day was so slow. So slow. So tempted to take this long, right? But I'm not. But it's so tempting because it looks real nice to the upside. Buyers are stepping in real nice. Shout out to Mason. You still in the building, bro? Oh, you said you heading to work. Okay. What a slow day. It's so slow that it's taking the time to stop me out. Sheesh. There we go. Hurry up. Goodness gracious. So I can give these guys the green light to get out of here. I might do a live stream later on tonight, guys. Or maybe not. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. Probably tomorrow. Maybe talk about the crypto market. You know, really nothing to talk about. I mean, BTC is basically, you know. I'll talk about this later. I'm stopped out yet or what? Goodness gracious. These guys are taking forever. But yeah, if this blows up like I think it should, okay, we can definitely easily go to that breakout right here. And, you know, make some money from there. These guys do not want to go down for nothing. There we go. Finally, guys. We got stopped out. So we down 630, which is good. So, like I said, I definitely expect this thing to go up to that breakout because the way they, you know, was doing nothing for the whole day. It should have enough room to go all the way back to this breakout. We'll see. So I'm gonna let you guys go. And guys, have a great day. I'm glad I took a loss on this one because you guys can see how I didn't go against my rules. I was patient, and basically it didn't bother me at all. Okay, most people would freak out. Oh my gosh, I lost money. Mommy, daddy, dada. They start acting like babies. Mama. You just gotta take the loss. Okay, like I said, if you're day trading small, you're looking at this, don't look at my loss. Okay, when you day trade, you can lose $50. Depending on if you're trading forex, you could lose $10, $20. Okay, so don't look at my loss. All right, I can afford to do that. But I'm gonna end this live stream, and I'll talk to you guys later. Because I don't think I see any questions right here. Why not go long then? I mean, it's a possibility I can go long, right? It's just that, you know, I've been in this trade for a long time, bro. And I usually, you know, decide to take my break around 12. It's a possibility I can take a long, maybe from with this, with the what do you call that? With the, we call this the crude oil, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later, and have a great day. If I take a long, like I said, if I take a long, I'll keep you guys updated.